Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, PULS3, and today I wanted to show you guys something I thought would be pretty cool. I've had these sitting around for a little bit, and I thought, you know what, this would be pretty cool to just kind of show you guys. It's my collection of old wrestling games that I have, mostly for the N64. I think I have one that's for the Super Nintendo, but I thought that you guys would maybe want to see some of the stuff that I own, so I'm gonna show it to you. Let me show you guys. We'll start off, we'll go by year, and we'll go down the line so I can show you guys what we got. So the first one up here is Royal Rumble for the Super Nintendo. Now you'll notice that I have all the cases for them. So these are the actual cases for the games. This one's actually in almost mint condition. The seal is broken, but it is in absolutely incredible condition. I got this at a con that I went to, and I saw it, and I'm just like, I have to get this. There's no way I can just pass this up. So I picked this one up. And I looked at the condition of it, and I was like, okay, yeah, totally. So this is the Royal Rumble. This one came out in 1993. You guys can see on the front here, we got Bret Hart, Undertaker, Mr. Perfect, Yokozuna, Razor Ramon, and Shawn Michaels for some no-holds-barred action on the N64. You look on the back, man. It's pretty crazy to go back and look at this stuff right here. You get the 16 megabyte Mayhem, all new action, man. You got RIP with the Tombstone Pile Driver. You got the infamous eye gouge. Oh man, that's a killer move right there. Just looking back at this stuff is absolutely ridiculous. You got Ric Flair Crush up here. Oh man, just some of those characters are ridiculous. Got Ted DiBiase down there looking cool. Randy Savage, the Macho Man. Good game though. But this is the oldest one that I own right now, and this is the only one that isn't on N64 that I own because I love the N64 wrestling games. Now, when it comes to the N64 games, these are all really special to me because all of the N64 games I have, we'll start off here with WWF Warzone. All of these, I don't know if you can tell in the video or not, but all of these, and I love how I sure tried to make it better, and the quality just got worse. But anyways, all of these right here, WWF Warzone and all these N64, they're actually still in the wrapper. These are factory sealed games, if you can see the top there. All of these are still factory sealed, and then I have them in an extra case here, so these are really special to me. This one came out in 1998 on the front here, of course, featuring Stone Cold Steve Austin, which we got WWE 2K16 featuring Stone Cold Steve Austin. But you look on the back here, WWF Warzone, and it's got a bunch of the screenshots. You see the cage match right there, signatures and finishers unique to each wrestler. Crazy stuff right there. What about the infamous eye gouge though? Does this game have it? Maybe so. 300 motion captured maneuvers here, right there. On the back here also, we got the creative wrestlers. You can create up to 30 customized wrestlers. Woo, 30 of them. 4-player action. WWF Warzone, man. You needed an N64 controller pack. It was designed for the Rumble pack. I actually still have my N64 Rumble pack because I got it with my Star Fox that I own also. But I thought I would just show you the wrestling stuff that I have right now. Now, I also have WCW NWO Revenge with Hogan, Nash, Goldberg, and then Raven. I always thought that was so random that Raven ended up on the cover of this. It's like, hey, what about Raven, you know? But on this one, you have more than 60 wrestlers, including WCW and NWO superstars, complete user stats and arcade-style scores, all the real WCW belts. You'll even see it has the NWO belt right there, NWO World Heavyweight Championship, where they took the spray paint and stuff, so that's really cool. Instant replay, hidden weapons, completed updated roster, and real pay-per-view arenas, man. Look at this. Got complete costumes, 40-man battle royal mode. I mean, this was awesome. NWO WCW Revenge was an awesome game. Now, this is, you know, thinking of this now, I think the only one that I do not own is WCW World Tour. Because I don't own that one. It's like the most expensive one, I think. I think that one's like almost $200 factory new. So I keep seeing it and I'm like, do I want to get it? And I'm like, maybe one day I'll find it where it's not $200. But WCW NWO Revenge, this one came out in 1998, so WCW was on fire at this point. This next one we have here came out in 1999, and that is WCW Mayhem. You'll see the updated WCW logo there with Goldberg screaming there. And on the back, we have Create a Wrestler, of course. You have Buff Bagwell, real ring entrances. You got the all new weapons. How many is that? Over 50 WCW superstars, 13 backstage areas. Scott Steiner with the Gorilla Press right there. Of course, Scotty Steiner there. All TV and pay-per-view venues. And you'll see that Sting and them are wrestling in the middle there. Now, Mayhem I don't think was as good as WCW NWO Revenge, but Mayhem was still a pretty good game. And you'll see back here too, you got Randy Savage with a guitar. He's got the guitar, and you got Hulk Hogan with a stop sign. So that's stuff you won't see in these newer games. Moving on to the next one here, we have a game that was released in 1999. It was WWF Attitude, Get It. This one right here came out in 1999. It's got title belts on the WWF ones were not as good at selling you as the WCW ones, that's for sure. Over 20 game modes, you got title belts on the line, real life entrances and theme songs, wrestle your way in the all new career mode, first ever create your own pay-per-view mode. We're really getting into it now, right? Featuring your favorite superstars such as Steve Austin, The Rock, Mankind, Undertaker, and D-Generation X. You got your two-man commentary featuring Shane McMahon and Jerry the King Lawler. Shane McMahon doing his thing, right? All right, now we have WCW Backstage Assault. As you can see, that's Goldberg flipping someone up. They really like putting Goldberg on the front of these. But this one came out in 2000. I guess Goldberg was really their most popular guy at this point. This one, of course, same thing. They're all factory sealed here. No holds barred brawling. You got 14 playable backstage areas, including the semi-trailer area. That's right, getting the trailers up in there. Destroy your enemy faster with power-ups. This one was way more arcadey than the other ones. New First Blood mode and torch matches. That's WCW for you. You can play as the women of WCW. You'll see down there in the bottom right. And you got your use your environment as weapons. And it looks like it's Jeff Jarrett versus Goldberg. And is that Jeff Jarrett? I think that's Jeff Jarrett or Scott Steiner. It's hard to tell. The megabytes, man, right? The megabytes. But fun game. No holds barred brawling. Backstage Assault. And then this is the last one that I own, and of course I got this one. I had to get this one. WWF No Mercy, factory sealed, is pretty much almost, there's not a single thing wrong with it. This is as mint condition as you can possibly get. Factory sealed, no edge marks, no anything, no scratches, nothing. This is my prized possession right here. This is the creme de la creme of N64 wrestling games. I honestly think this is one of the best, if not the best wrestling game of all time. This one, here comes the pain. There are very few wrestling games that are as good as this one. On the back here, you'll see all new ladder match there. You got Jeff Hardy on the top of the ladder. All new double team moves like the Dudley 3D death drop. You got the take on, what's that say? Take on the entire Federation in survival mode. 65 WWF superstars and take the action out of the ring in 10 different backstage areas. I think you all can agree with me here that this was by far the absolute best one. It's got to be, right? Like, that was just absolute my favorite wrestling game on the N64. I have it outside of the box because I'm not going to open this, but I still do have a copy of it, just the game pack. But these are all the games that I own. I thought that I would, some of them are upside down, but I thought I would show that guys to you. I mean, maybe some of you guys thought that was pretty interesting. But like I said, all the N64 ones are wrapped up. I might be missing a couple. Like I said, I'm missing WCW World Tour and I'm missing WrestleMania 2000. But other than that, I'm not sure. I mean, I'm obviously missing games that are like not American release, like Virtual Pro Wrestling and stuff like that, you know. But most of the popular WWF and WCW games I do own. Missing a few, like I said, but hoping to get those in the future sometime. So, you know, if you guys enjoyed the video, remember to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are not subscribed. Tell me which one was your favorite of the games that I own, and tell me why you liked it. I like to hear your stories about it, you know, growing up playing these games, or maybe you just found out about them and you played it recently on a ROM or something. So anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Remember to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are not subscribed for more of that goodness on my channel, and I will see you guys on the next video. See ya!
Impulse is the best. Yes, he is. Click the subscribe button. Yes, you know you want to. Yes, you do. Click it today.